relationship with Ryan now?
I think I think it needs some work and some clarification. I think I think Ryan has been fed a lot of nonsense, a lot of lies, from who I don't know. But you know, I believe that what I've done for Ryan's career, I mean, there's no argument that I've done my very best.
We don't condone any, racism and any type of. It's just wrong. It's wrong, and it's not good what he said, and we strongly feel.
The relationship between Ryan Garcia and Oscar de la Hoya has been unraveling in real time. Months of tension have turned into open confrontation. Promoter versus superstar fighter, and neither side is retreating. The business conflict is no longer behind closed doors. It's part of the narrative. Garcia admits the situation angered him, but more importantly, it sharpened him. He's framing adversity as fuel. That shift matters.
So, it's very clear to me that, they're backing this guy to beat me just like they thought Duno was going to beat me. He was the next Filipino star. They saying he's the next Mexican star. You know what? I put everything into this fight. For the first time, I'm extremely committed.
When elite fighters convert chaos into focus, you often see their most dangerous form emerge. Garcia is signaling transformation. Less emotion, more discipline, more calculation. If that version shows up, this fight changes entirely. De La Hoya's reaction to Garcia's rehab situation was measured, calling it progress, but notably restrained. Instead of full-throated backing, the tone felt cautious. In boxing politics, perception matters.
Again, it's something that it makes me angry as fuck, but it also just made me more focused on everything that's around me. And a lot of life changes as well that I had to go through.
When a promoter appears hesitant about his own star, it invites questions. It adds another layer of pressure to an already volatile comeback. Inside the gym, opinions are forming. Jeff Mayweather breaks down the physical attributes and subtly leans toward Garcia's speed and explosiveness. In boxing terms, speed is a force multiplier. It disrupts timing, collapses defensive structure, and creates panic. If Garcia controls range and rhythm, that explosiveness becomes a decisive variable.
I just heard Ryan saying that he's going into rehab. It's a step in the right direction for him personally. But yeah, we at Golden Boy, and I've spoken to my partner Bernard Hopkins, and we just don't condone that. It's wrong.
Then there's the tactical lens. Max Kellerman emphasizes a simple truth. Fighters with elite speed and skill become extremely difficult to beat when they eliminate unnecessary risks. That blueprint fits Garcia's stated evolution. If he boxes intelligently, behind the jab, disciplined with distance, the speed differential could become a systemic problem for Mario Barrios. A composed Garcia is a far more dangerous Garcia.
Both guys can punch. I think Ryan's a little faster, and maybe might punch a little harder. I'm not sure, but so that makes it a pretty much an even fight. But like I said, but Ryan Garcia, which Ryan is going to show up?
Barrios, meanwhile, is positioning himself as a legitimate welterweight force. The confidence is evident, but the timing is high risk. He's stepping in against one of the sport's most explosive and polarizing talents. Talking is one thing. Standing across from a fully locked-in Garcia is another. De La Hoya has called the fight a great opportunity for both men, accurate but again cautious. Promoters traditionally project dominance.
But when a guy has those advantages in boxing skill and speed, and they don't take risks, they are almost impossible to beat. So no matter who Purnell was fighting, no matter who Roy was fighting, if someone would have asked me who they're going to be, they're fighting Godzilla.
That tempered tone only intensifies the perception of friction within Garcia's camp. Even legends are weighing in. Floyd Mayweather Jr. speaks about growth, evolution, and skill refinement inside the gym. That philosophy mirrors Garcia's current messaging: rebuild smarter, not just stronger. When developmental maturity becomes the focus, you're often witnessing the second phase of a fighter's career.
I'm trying to put the welterweight division on notice that, Mario Barrios is here. And
It's a great opportunity for both guys. For Barrios, who's coming off a draw against Manny Pacquiao, the legend, an old Manny Pacquiao, obviously. But I think this is a great opportunity for Ryan to win a world title. And it's a tough fight. It's a very difficult fight, but it's one that we're looking for.
Former heavyweight champion Andy Ruiz Jr. has publicly backed Garcia, calling this a defining opportunity. Support from a champion carries credibility. Fighters recognize timing. They understand windows. Ruiz's endorsement reinforces that many inside the sport still view Garcia as championship caliber. Analysts like Wade Plemons point to the possible return of the destructive Garcia, the version that altered the lightweight landscape with speed and knockout power.
You're there to learn. It's a learning experience. I'm not in the gym. When I'm in the gym a lot of times, I'm there to grow and to get better.
Rivalries linger as well. Devin Haney continues to speak with visible competitiveness. That ongoing tension proves Garcia remains central to the division's emotional ecosystem. When elite fighters stay vocal, it signals relevance. Commentator Showbiz the Adult describes a visible shift in Garcia's hunger and discipline. Meanwhile, Barrios calling Garcia a clown adds combustible emotion to the buildup. Disrespect has historically activated Garcia's most explosive performances.
I fear the old Ryan is back. And what do I mean by that? The Ryan that was about to fight Devin Haney, the Ryan that was a destroyer before then, a Ryan that knocked out Oscar Duarte. I might be glazing here, right? And I'm not even trying to say that the Ryan that was in the build-up for the Devin Haney fight and all the crazy shit he was doing is the guy I want to see. I want to see a mentally well-adjusted, locked in to fighting Ryan Garcia.
Garcia enters with a chip on his shoulder and a narrative of rebirth. Barrios enters with composure and championship-level resilience. If Garcia dominates, he doesn't just win a belt. He reclaims narrative control and announces a smarter, more complete version of himself to the division. If Barrios neutralizes the speed and imposes his experience, he validates his standing and disrupts Garcia's resurgence.
Ryan, you say we don't know what to expect from him,
No.
Why do you say that?
Because I know how hard it is to go through adversity that he went through. And if you haven't got good people around you, it's hard, and you don't know what demons he's had to fight and what he's had to go through, whether he was able to keep his head on his shoulders and still stay in the gym. And I think that showed in the Rolly Romero fight where he wasn't prepared.
This is more than a fight. It's a psychological and stylistic collision where timing, discipline, and emotional control may matter more than raw power. The only remaining question is simple. Which version of Ryan Garcia walks into that ring?
There's not a far-gone conclusion that Ryan can take out a guy like Barrios, man. Barrios is experienced. I don't give a damn what anybody say. He got a lot of experience, man. He got the best resume at 147 pounds, right? He's a champion. You know what I mean? He's been in the ring with Tank Davis as well. He's been in the ring. Who else was the guy he been in the ring with? That was
Pacquiao recently, obviously.
Pacquiao recently, and there was another one.
Thurman? Was it Thurman?
Yeah, Keith one-time Thurman. So, I mean, he's felt.
If you enjoyed today's boxing action, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the bell icon and watch the full video to support our watch time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next boxing update.